Today's video is going to be a review on the movie and the book of Water for Elephants by Sarah Gruen. The story is about a man who, it starts off with him going to take his finals for college to be a veterinarian. Right before he sits down to take his test, he finds out that his parents have died in a car crash. So he leaves class to go take care of the funeral arrangements and things for his parents and finds out. That's when he finds out that his parents were broke and didn't leave anything to him. They were in debt, so he loses the land in his house. So then he becomes homeless and he leaves his town. I think that's the way it is. To me, that's what it came off as, is he leaves his town and he finds this train. And he jumps on a train at night and come to find out that train is for the circus. So the next morning he is introduced to the ringmaster, and his name is August. He becomes their veterinarian, which he really isn't a veterinarian yet because he didn't finish his final to become a veterinarian. Now, they all give him a rough start, pick on him and because he's new and that stuff. I'm getting tongue-tied, sorry. And then he meets the ringleader's wife. How they met was Marlena needed somebody to check on her horse, who was the star attraction along with Marlena. So he goes in and checks on the horse and come to find out that the horse needs to be put down. They have to kill the horse, unfortunately. Then they find Rosie, who is an elephant, and she won't listen to anybody. Like, they start training her. She doesn't understand anybody in English. The language that Rosie understands is Polish. Finally discover that, and so they start working with her, and she starts listening and doing the things that Jacob and August and Marlena want her to do. As the story progresses, Marlena and Jacob start to fall for each other, but they try to hide it, but August notices it, and so he has Jacob to be red lighted, which means to throw them off the train while it's moving, which can kill a person being thrown. But then Marlena comes to warn him, and they decide to jump the train together, and they run off together, but they are found. Marlena has to go back with August, back to the circus, and Jacob comes after her once he is awoken after they beat him when they come to find Marlena. Then, when he returns back to the circus, someone let out the big cats. Tragedy strikes the circus that day. People were trampled over, and August attacks Marlena, and Rosie defends her. And then Jacob and Marlena are able to run off together. That's the end of the Benzini Circus. I forgot to mention that earlier. That's the name of the circus. And they go off and they join the Ringling Brothers. And then they have a happily ever after. Now, the big difference between the movie and the book is with Jacob telling his story from a nursing home. He goes in and out of, like, him in the nursing home and then him remembering his days in the circus and how he got there. The movie started off with him in the guy's office trying to get a job with the circus that was supposed to be there. I really liked the story. I usually don't like to read a book and then watch the movie adaptation to it because of so many differences. But I really liked the movie for this one. They done really well with sticking to the story and not leaving too much out. So, on my Goodreads page, I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars for the story itself. I just really enjoyed the movie as well. So, I recommend that you all go read the book and watch the movie. And I think this is it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, please leave in the comment section below. And I will try to respond to everybody. Thank you for watching, and if you would like to see future videos from me, please subscribe. Thank you.